Tonight, there are more questions after the WBRZ investigative unit showed you video of a Hammond police officer shooting a suspected drug dealer over the summer.
On July 15th, officers were serving a no-knock warrant at Lionel Jackson's house. Immediately, the department started its own internal investigation. The investigative unit now taking a deeper dive into their investigation. News 2's Katie Easter here with what she found.
Last summer, I filed a public records request seeking Chief Edwin Bergeron's texts and emails following that shooting. Today, months later, those documents were handed over. The story does include body camera video from the shooting that WBRZ obtained from other sources. Some viewers may find it disturbing, and it is too graphic to air in its entirety.
Hammond Police, search warrant!
Body cam evidence is what we call the neutral evidence. It's not trying to take nobody's side.
Body camera video obtained by WBRZ shows the moment Hammond police officers enter Lionel Jackson's home on July 15th. Once inside, Officer Craig Dunn pulls the trigger one time. Jackson leans off of his bed and gets onto the floor with his hands up.
Come out! Go, go, go. Come out now! Hey, get down!
If we don't have anybody saying, stop, show me your hand, and Officer Dunn or anyone else later on says that they told Lionel to stop, and Lionel ignored their complaints, what we now have, Katie, what we now have is pure evidence of a cover-up.
Hammond PD opened its own internal investigation almost immediately, even though it is common for agencies to seek outside help. State police said they were never asked to step in.
That created a problem. The fact that Officer Dunn is the nephew of Chief Bergeron, that's a problem. And not only is he the nephew, but actually it's my understanding that Chief Bergeron raised him as a son.
We were told the officers involved were placed on administrative leave, but sources confirmed they were back on duty within a couple of weeks. In documents filed in a civil lawsuit over the shooting, Hammond police acknowledged having disciplined Dunn for failing to activate his body camera during the raid. The city of Hammond released little information about the shooting, so the WBRZ investigative unit asked for an abundance of public records, including the chief's emails. On Thursday, we were handed thousands of pages, many suggesting that it may have been easier for an outside agency to handle the probe. The WBRZ investigative unit has found that nobody here in Hammond was authorized by the state to conduct internal investigations for officer-involved shootings. So in these emails, we found that Chief Edwin Bergeron was having several officers sign up for different classes, some even offered in Lafayette Parish. Also in these emails was confusion about who was authorized to take evidence over to the state police crime lab, evidence that later connected Jackson to fentanyl. Before the body cameras were turned off, one officer claimed to have found pills in a pipe.
I want to know who's going to flush pills down the toilet. They're going to go through pipes, and you're going to have somebody outside who's going to say, hey, I hear the pills rattling in the pipe.
Attorney Dale Washington says the video does not match statements given from officers months later. We asked to interview the chief again, but we're told the city does not comment on pending litigation. No charges have been filed from the incident except those against Jackson. He's facing drug accusations and a gun possession charge. Michael?